No, I was not.
Did you notice him acting in a bizarre fashion, unstable, incoherent?
No, sir.
Incoherent. Incoherent.
Unstable, incoherent?
No, sir.
And knows something?
You'd have to ask him, sir.
What's happening in the Judiciary Committee is a farce.
Farce. Farce.
What's happening in the Judiciary Committee is a farce.
They would support impeachment, including the majority whip, Jackie Sharp.
Which is egregious.
Egregious. Egregious.
Which is egregious.
If you take steps to
Not
coach him
coaching,
up,
the truth. Raymond admits to the money laundering, puts...
Launder. Launder.
Raymond admits to the money laundering, puts...
and put myself at risk.
You're not part of this administration anymore. There's no law that says you can't pay Raymond Tusk a visit. And
Tusk. Tusk.
there's no law that says you can't pay Raymond Tusk a visit. And
I'll get it clear with Rockland right now.
Thank you. Meacham says the plane will be ready in 30 minutes.
Chum. Chum.
Meacham says the plane will be ready in 30 minutes.
I have to say I'm a little surprised.
When you rolled those dollies into the cloakroom, you said...
Cloakroom. Cloakroom.
When you rolled those dollies into the cloakroom, you said...
They had to put her on some heavy doses. Of what? Lithium, mostly.
Lithium. Lithium.
Lithium, mostly.
Or slut.
Slut. Slut.
Slut.
And had I known then, I never would have said a word.
Claire, please. Counseling was a godsend.
Godsend. Godsend.
Claire, please. Counseling was a godsend.
Which the Constitution makes me the president of. And you saw what I did with entitlement.
Hubris is giving you delusions of grandeur, Frank.
Hubris. Hubris.
Hubris is giving you delusions of grandeur, Frank. Hubris is giving you delusions of grandeur, Frank.
Let's say Walker squeaks by.
Squeak. Squeak.
Let's say Walker squeaks by. Oval, and while you kept me on his whip. Walker is a junk bond quickly depreciating.
Depreciate. Depreciate.
Walker is a junk bond quickly depreciating. Puccini's a downer. I prefer something much more optimistic.
Downer. Downer.
Puccini's a downer. I prefer something much more optimistic. Dear Mr. President, I'm writing you on an Underwood portable my father gave me when I left for the Sentinel.
Sentinel. Sentinel.
Portable my father gave me when I left for the Sentinel. I like to take the oath of the highest office of our land. I've stared at your desk in the Oval and coveted it.
Covet. Covet.
I've stared at your desk in the Oval and coveted it. Because I'm a liar, sir. Because I lack scruples and some would even say compassion.
Scruple. Scruple.
Because I lack scruples and some would even say compassion. I've already begun, sir.
you have a count?
An approximation. The sands keep shifting.
Approximation. Approximation.
A job at the White House.
No promises. Other than something commensurate with your lawyer.
Commensurate. Commensurate.
Other than something commensurate with your lawyer.
I could just walk away from it all, start a new life.
No, you can't. You know you can't. You'd wither away anywhere but the hell.
Wither, wither,
You'd wither away anywhere but the hell.
But if you came out vigorously in defense of the president, it might convince the Judiciary Committee.
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined.
Incline, incline.
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined. When you appear in front of a grand jury, as I'm sure the Justice Department intends, your silence will be your downfall.
downfall, downfall,
Your silence will be your downfall. Done, I relinquish the remainder of my time.
The chair recognizes the Congresswoman from Tennessee.
Congresswoman, Congresswoman,
This is the Congresswoman from Tennessee.
There was a mechanism by which a great many contributions were made over the last 10 years. The legality of this mechanism is something.
legality, legality,
The legality of this mechanism is something.
Who dealt with corrupt businessmen behind Beijing's back. This at a time when warships from both countries.
Meanwhile, the president and first lady remain.
Warship, warship.
Meanwhile, the president and first lady remain bunkered at Camp David and have offered no public response to the most recent developments in Washington.
I'm here with Isla Syed of the Wall Street Telegraph.
telegraph, telegraph,
I'm here with Isla Syed of the Wall Street Telegraph.
In fact, I had a very productive conversation with Jackie Sharp.
She agreed to stop the attack if we give her our support from Majority Leader after
After the midterms, but
midterm, midterm,
we give her our support from Majority Leader after
the midterms, but she called to say the deal was off.
Raymond really has set us back.
I can't fathom why he lied.
fathom, fathom,
I can't fathom why he lied.
Whatever you intend to do with it, I don't respond to extortion the same way that Green does.
extortion, extortion,
I don't respond to extortion the same way that Green does.
Those in favor of recommendation say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed?
Nay.
nay, nay,
Nay.
It's a sad day for us. I can't deny that. But I take solace in this.
solace, solace,
But I take solace in this.
I, Francis J. Underwood. I, Francis J. Underwood. Do solemnly swear. Do solemnly swear.
solemnly, solemnly,
Solemnly swear. Do solemnly swear.
2 hours ago, President Underwood, in his first act as Commander-in-Chief, gave orders to the 7th Fleet to vacate Japanese waters. This
vacate, vacate,
gave orders to the 7th Fleet to vacate Japanese waters. This...
No, sir, you don't. Your asylum's been rescinded.
I have it in writing, unconditional and permanent.
Sir, I'm telling you, your asylum has been rescinded. Now,
rescind, rescind,
sir, I'm telling you, your asylum has been rescinded. Now,
Revoking his asylum will have consequences.
revoke, revoke,
Revoking his asylum will have consequences.
Anything?
Not yet.
See if you can track down anyone from his regular AA meetings.
I spoke to the moderator.
moderator, moderator,
I spoke to the moderator.
Opus, opus.
J, J, Peter, Peter, zap, zap,